Stephen, you must look at the economic conditions in your prospective constituencies with great concern.
I do. I think the economic turmoil that the country is in at the moment is going to have a really serious effect on the people that I'm hoping to represent. All the figures that I've seen that have come out recently are showing that this downturn is going to be one of the worst that we've ever experienced, and that Britain is poorly placed to weather this, and the effect of that will be to have a financial impact on families and individuals across South Basildon and EastThurrock, and I am deeply concerned about it.
Is this a position to apportion blame?
There has to be some blame apportioned, but I think that's too easy. We need to step forward from here. What are we going to do? Are the proposals and the plans that the government putting forward at the moment, are they the right thing to be doing? I believe that some of them aren't. I think the VAT cut was a waste of money. £12.5 billion could have been better spent, perhaps putting money directly back into people's pockets, which is something I would have liked to have seen. We need to get credit flowing again to support small businesses. I'm a small businessman, I run a small printing company, and it is tough out there. We need to get that credit flowing. The upshot of all this, unfortunately, will be, and the real impact will be, in unemployment. And I've seen some very disturbing figures recently that show that the levels of unemployment in the Basildon and EastThurrock area are up 70%, or nearly 70% on a year ago. Now that's real people suffering because of the economic downturn, and the government has played a part in that. There is no two ways about it.
And what are the possible consequences of such a high unemployment hike?
Well, I think we have to be realistic and think that the impact of that will be people losing their homes, people obviously losing their savings. Once you've lost your job, and certainly at the moment the employment market is not buoyant, it's going to be very difficult to find another one. So I think it will have a long-term impact on people, and we've just got to do everything we can to minimise that, and to support people, and to give them the care that they will need in these very difficult times. If that means going to the banks and asking them to take a more lenient, flexible approach to people as they get into trouble with their mortgages, then that's what we should be doing. We have to help people through these tough times.
But as a prospective parliamentary candidate, what exactly can you do? What exactly is your job?
My job is to get the Conservative Party elected, quite frankly, because I think that they have some good proposals to actually help put this country back on the right track. One of them is a £50 billion loan guarantee scheme, so that will encourage banks to loan to small businesses where the government takes the risk. We've proposed to cut income tax on savings. Now I know people are savers at the moment are really suffering. The low interest rates that we have are helping homeowners, but they're not helping savers. Nonetheless, we're proposing to cut the income tax on those savings for pensioners and for people below a certain threshold. We just need to have a different approach to the one the government's currently got, I think. There are things that can be done, and I believe that I will help my constituency and my constituents by getting a Conservative government elected.